adding to the suspense. It's called showmanship. He had an amazing day on the track and took home his second consecutive win. Man, he just keeps getting better. There's so much to say about River Scott, so let me do just that. Tough day on the track for the third time in a row. It's not really worth talking about. Moving on. In case you missed it, today's biggest winner was every day's biggest loser, Lightning McQueen. Can't believe I had to say that. She looked like she had that one wrapped up today, but it just didn't come together for her in the end. Tough break. Come on, you already won. Now you're just being a jerk. He was so close today. I thought he had it, but he fell just short. Had to be a tough break. That the best you can do? Ha! Lightning, my best pal. Good to see ya. Ha ha hoo. I've still got this. That's new. Moments ago, he cruised to a mighty impressive first-place finish. I tell you, for him, this was a big win. We just saw number 95 win his third race in a row. Somebody please put an end to this winning streak and do it soon, because I'm sick of talking about him. What did you think, Miss Fritter? Shortcut? Oh, yes. Hey, guys, better watch out. I got this weapon thing mastered. I am still in this. Am I lost? I don't get lost. In case you missed it, today's winner was definitely not Lightning McQueen. He completely fell apart out there. I almost felt bad for the guy. Almost. She had moments of brilliance today, but she just couldn't string them together. Let's face it, this really wasn't her best race. Oh, come on! Tonight's top story is all about Jackson Storm. She took a couple of unfortunate turns today and just never fully recovered. That's 2 losses in a row for her. He won his third race in a row today, and actually, he's getting better from race to race. Good news for him and bad news for everybody else. Let's focus our attention on Brick Yardley. Let's talk about Cam Spinner for a minute. No shame in losing. Only a lot? Ha ha! Give me the trophy. This one's mine. Lightning McQueen, I'm so gonna get that loser. Listen to this, folks. Lightning McQueen actually won a race today. Am I joking? No, he really did win. Count 'em up, folks. That's 3 wins in a row for the king of the track, Chick Hicks. I should have a fanfare. Hey, next time somebody get me a fanfare. Minutes ago, he shot to the front of the pack and soared across the finish line in first place, breaking his embarrassingly long losing streak. Earlier today, somehow, Lightning McQueen managed to win his third race in a row, proving that wonders and dumb luck never cease. Interesting fact about me. Before today's race, I had forgotten how it feels to lose. That's how rarely this happens. The one and only Lightning McQueen lost his third consecutive race today. Is this guy ever gonna win again? No. Kachiga! In case you missed it, I won again today. Yep, I beat 'em all. That's 2 wins in a row for Forever Piston Cup champion, Chick Hicks. He boldly guaranteed a win before today's race, and then he pulled it off. This is what racing's all about, folks. Unfortunately for her, she's struggled out there again today. It's been a real rough stretch. I invented this move. It's called drifting. I love this. Wait, where am I? Earlier today, he came out of nowhere to take the top spot against a tough field of competitors. Oh, I can do something with this. Tonight, we're going to talk about Cam Spinner. Ha! Classic Chick Hicks. He suffered another disappointing loss today, his second in a row. Sooner or later, though, his luck's bound to turn around. If I were to describe Lightning McQueen in 3 words, I would choose loser, loser, and loser. Today's race marked 3 consecutive losses for him. Hey, somebody shut down this simulation. We're done here. It was a tough day on the track for him. Bad luck at every turn. But I'll bet he turns it around in his next race. Just watch. Think I might be overheating. Earlier today, he lost again. This guy's losing races and confidence at an alarming rate. Might be time for him to hang up those racing tires. This isn't happening. Thanks for watching, folks. You're the best. And you know what? So am I. Good night, everybody. She did it again today. Another win. Her third in a row. I tell you, this is getting, well, predictable. Change of pace tonight. Let's talk about Arvy. Looking good, chick. Let me just start by saying that I no longer love to see Lightning McQueen lose. I've seen it so many times that, frankly, I'm bored. Whoa, don't want to run into that. Today I say we celebrate Lightning McQueen. Not for winning, 'cause he didn't, but for not finishing in dead last. Way to go, Lightning. Okay, buddy, I'll stay out of your way. Now to our special guest, Mater. Anything to add? Earlier today, well, what's there to say about it? I didn't win and the race was lame. Let's leave it at that. You guys keeping up? Earlier today, she added another win to her already historic winning streak. I mean, this is unbelievable. I'm actually out of things to say. Clearly, he's capable of winning, but today, well, it just wasn't his day. Happens to everyone, except me. Lately, she just isn't racing her race. I can't even remember the last time she saw the winner's circle. And I bet she can't either. Ugh, may have overdid it there. Earlier today, Lightning McQueen finished just out of first place. A surprising near victory for a guy who seems to be hooked on losing. Time to focus our attention on a racing classic, the Barnstormer, Louise Nash. Okay, so no, she didn't win today. But she looked like a champ out there, so the rest of you racers better look out. See, I'm great even in reverse. Gotta love the view from here. Woo-hoo. Woo! I make this look good. In case you missed it, today I won my third race in a row. I'm consistently beating legends here, folks. Ha ha! Which makes me the biggest legend of all. He surprised the racing world earlier today when he captured the top spot in one of the most exciting races of the season. Moments ago, Lightning McQueen lost his second consecutive race. The good news is that his fans weren't disappointed because, well, he doesn't have any. Ha ha! Am I going the right way? In case you missed it, I wish you did, I didn't win today. That's 3 in a row, but I'm gonna turn things around in my next race. Just you wait. You gotta be kidding me. Aced it. What? Again? It's true, folks. That's 2 wins in a row for former Piston Cup loser Lightning McQueen. In case you missed it, today's big winner was none other than champion of the ages, Chick Hicks. Trust me, I was amazing. One more lap. It's Chick time. Ha ha! Are you seeing this? I'm all about the battle racing. This is gonna be good. Moments ago, the racing world was shocked as I was robbed of another victory. I don't know what's going on out there, but I don't like it. He ran into some trouble on the track earlier today, resulting in his second disappointing finish in a row. She fought hard today against a talented field of racers. Unfortunately, she came up short for her second loss in a row. She put on quite a show today and escaped with a convincing win. I tell you what, it's time everybody started taking this gal seriously. Let's face it, today just wasn't his day. That's 2 disappointing finishes in a row for a guy who seems to be stuck in reverse. Oh, what a joke! Not cool! Earlier today, she won again. 3rd time in a row. Start of a dynasty? I say yes. Out of my way. Can you say 3 in a row? I sure can. I tell you, I'm on fire here. Nobody can beat me. Nobody. Remember, Chick, you're a celebrity. I want to talk about legendary racer Junior Moon. She sure looked determined out there today, but the pieces just didn't fall into place. 2nd time in a row she's come up short. Let's talk about the racer who's taking the world by storm, Jackson Storm. Let's hear it for Lightning McQueen, huh? He didn't lose to everybody out there today, and that's a level of success he's not used to. I don't know what to say about today's race. It just... you know, that's 2 in a row. I'm gonna fix this, though. You'll see. He came so close to winning today. Now, I'm sure he's disappointed, but he's gotta feel good about his choices out there. Piston Cup champion coming through! All right, folks, what do you say we take a look at Mater? I'll just say this. He is not your typical racer. I hope you've been following Cruz Ramirez recently, because we certainly have. Hey, let's talk about Cruz Ramirez for a minute. Moments ago, by a total fluke, Lightning McQueen won a race. proving that even losers get lucky now and then. Well, what can you say? I guess this was one of those off days I've heard about. I've never had one before. I don't like it. In case you missed it, she ran into some trouble on the track today, finishing well short of expectations yet again. She's getting real good at losing. Earlier today, as you may have heard, a certain TV host and Piston Cup champion cruised to an easy victory. Yeah, it was me. Ha ha! He knows today's race was his for the taking. But then sometimes, it just doesn't work out that way. Oh, you are gonna pay for that. Oh yeah, that was all me. She ran into a whole bunch of bad luck out there today, and the race just got away from her. Not too much she could do about it. She dropped her third race in a row today, and that is just not like her. If it were me, well, hey, let's face it, it would never be me. If you're just tuning in, Lightning McQueen racked up another loss today. Clearly, any good years this guy had are behind him. Somebody, want something? Former and forever Piston Cup champion, Chick Hicks. But you already knew that, right? Really? Come on! In case you missed it, he lost again today, stretching his losing streak to... Well, actually, I lost count. Earlier today, the rumor that I'm the best racer in history was proven as I humiliated every other racer on that track. In other words, I won. Ha ha! Well, it was another frustrating day on the racetrack. Nobody wants to see this. What? They're telling me I have a responsibility to cover the race. Fine. Let's turn to Smokey. Got any old-time wisdom for us? Bullseye! Don't say I never gave you anything! Ooh, somebody take a picture! Come on, Chick! Move it, move it! Hey, Chick, you thinking what I'm thinking? Now, it stands to reason that if you're a fan of racing, you're a fan of me. I mean, I'm just unbeatable out there. And I proved it again today. Yes! No way we wouldn't win! Way to go, Chick! Hey, thanks. You weren't so bad yourself, Chick. Hey, where'd that come from? Wait, why is everybody going the wrong way? Who am I talking about tonight? Oh, Sally! Today just wasn't his day. There were moments of skill, but he just couldn't string them together. I got a ton to say about Rich Mixon, so park it right there. I'm inspired just looking at you, Chick. Am I good or what? Hey, doubters! That's 2 wins in a row for racing legend Chick Hicks. What do you have to say about that, huh? Nothing? Yeah, I didn't think so. In case you missed it, he pulled off a surprise win earlier today, undoubtedly earning himself some new fans in the process. Well, that does it for us. This is the former and forever Piston Cup champion, Chick Hicks, signing off. Something's not right. She won her second race in a row today. If she can keep racing like this, it's going to be a disappointing season for everybody else. It was a miserable day for racing fans everywhere as I failed to win a third consecutive race. Sorry, everybody, that's on me. Chick, you're a legend. Let's start with Luigi. When he's not yapping about tires, he can surprise you. Moments ago, she wrapped up another win, her second in a row. So remember, you heard it here. She's the racer to beat. Get that off the track! Tonight's spotlight is on Dr. Damage. Man, I'm good. Hey, if you're just tuning in, you missed Lightning McQueen's most recent embarrassment. But don't worry, it won't be the last. Please, hold the applause. Actually, don't. Ha! I'm unstoppable. Hey, if you didn't see today's race, here's a quick summary. I am amazing. Ha ha! That's 3 wins in a row for me, Chick Hicks. In case you missed it today, well, I lost again. I mean, I was in the zone, but then... I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about Mater, that unconventional racer from Radiator Springs. If you're looking for a winner, look no further, because she owned the track today. I tell you, she was incredible. Moments ago, she pulled off another incredible win. She's racing in top form, and nobody can keep up with her. Let's just dive right into Rich Mixon's performance. Knock it off! Hey, come back here! Have you been watching Louise Nash lately? Well, if not, do. Chalk up another loss for Lightning McQueen. Earlier today, he suffered his second embarrassing finish in a row. Thanks for the laugh, Lightning. Oh, this has me written all over it. He gave it all he had today, but in the end, he just fell short. Certainly not the result he was hoping for. In today's news, his first win came out of the blue, but 2 in a row. Seems Lightning McQueen's actually got a winning streak going here. Now, if you don't think Lightning McQueen can win a race, well, you're right most of the time. But not today. Let's talk about living legend, Louise Barnstormer Nash. Boy, did she struggle today. Whew, never really got into a groove. I mean, she had her moments, but they just didn't come together. She really gave those racers a run for their money today. She's got to feel good about her future after a race like that. Did you see him out there today? Woo, what a win. I got to tell you, the future's looking bright as can be for this guy. I'm Chick Hicks, and this is Chick's Picks. Did you know there was a race today? Because Lightning McQueen didn't. Looked like he was out for a Sunday drive. No need to rush, huh, Lightning? What, you want more time on TV? Fine, I'll do a whole show about you. A week's worth of shows. Just end this. Things couldn't have gone much worse for him out there today. I bet he's rethinking every turn on that track. When this is over, you can tell everyone you drove right next to the winner. Me! Ha ha! Consolation prize for you! Hey, keep up! Give me a little competition. Would you give it a rest? Whew, that race today was nothing to write home about. Everything that could go wrong did. It's one of those you just gotta drive away from. Here we go. The final lap. Wait, time's almost up. I know that was you, McQueen. Watch out for those weapons, newbie. They pack a punch. Ha ha ha. Moments ago, he lost another race. Am I starting to sound like a broken record or what? I'm afraid his glory days may have come to a screeching halt. She gave a solid effort today, but the rest of the field was just too tough. Don't count her out, though. She's still an amazing racer. He did it again today. That's 3 wins in a row, and there's no sign that he'll slow down anytime soon. Call the ambulance. You're gonna need it. Well, that was weird. Today, he sped away with his 2nd win in a row. And how long will this winning streak last? I'm just as excited as you to find out. It was another disappointing day on the track for number 95, his 2nd loss in a row. Hey, Lightning, you ready to retire yet? You'll like this. Trust me. Don't try this at home, folks. Ha! Like you're ever gonna beat me. He was right in there today from start to finish. And if you don't see how much potential this guy has, you don't know racing. Check this out. Earlier today, she suffered her 2nd consecutive defeat. Tough break for a really talented racer. Did I look great or what? Nice driving, Chick. What do you want, a trophy? You trying to make me look good? 'Cause it's working. Woohoo! Wait, somebody already won? Well, things have just gone from bad to worse. Frankly, I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss. 3 losses if you're counting. Today she put another win in the victory column. That's 2 in a row for her, and she doesn't appear to be slowing down. He won again today. What a winning streak. I don't even remember the last time he lost. Oh man, were you even trying? Not you, Chick, you were great. Thanks, you too, Chick. Airtime. Everybody's talking about Rich Mixon, and that includes us. You're so good it's like you're me. 'Cause you are. If you thought Lightning McQueen was gonna win his 2nd race in a row today, you are both cuckoo and correct. So, what's going on back here? I think you'll like that. Earlier today, he fell short again. His 3rd disappointing finish in a row. He'll definitely be looking to end this streak ASAP. Where are the officials? I want to talk to the officials. Oh, that one's gonna make the highlight reel. Keep trying, Lightning. 2nd place is still up for grabs. Now this gets fun. At what point does a winning streak become a dynasty? Because I feel like we're there. Anybody else feel that way? Hey, quitters never lose. Wait, that's not right. She ran into some trouble today and just couldn't get back into the race. Not the result she was hoping for. Earlier today, she picked up right where she left off and came away with another win. That's 2 in a row. Today's winner, again, is Lightning McQueen. I mean, no, he's not the worst racer ever, but really? Nobody can beat this guy? Get it together, chick. You're better than this. If this simulation doesn't stop in the next 2 seconds, somebody's getting fired. Not quite first place for me today, but I'll get them next time. And those other racers, they know it too. Okay, folks, I want to talk about Mac for a minute. Whoa, no. Well, we've reached the end of another amazing show. And speaking of amazing, I'm Chick Hicks. Good night, everybody. Can't unsee that. Is this guy ever gonna win a race again? It sure doesn't look like it at this point. The unfortunate losing streak continues. I'm literally flying through this race. Ha ha! Suppose we gotta talk about Lightning McQueen. Earlier today, he pulled off a totally unexpected win on the heels of a humiliating loss in his last race. Have you been watching River Scott out there lately? Oh, 'cause I have. Boom, baby! Ha! We did it! You look great out there, chick! Thanks! You look pretty great yourself. You're right, I did. Haha! Today proves Lightning McQueen has got to be the best there's ever been at losing. Haha! Yep, he lost again, which makes it 2 in a row, folks. All right, are you as confused as I am? Lightning McQueen's actually got 2 wins in a row. I didn't think he'd have 2 wins all season. He had a rough day out there, and I'm sure he's disappointed. But let's hope he can put this one behind him. I'm gonna contest that when this is over. What more can you say about Miss Fritter? Well, if you're me, tons. He struggled again out there today for the 3rd race in a row. Not saying he's a bad racer, just that this is one unfortunate slump. Yeah! Woohoo! I won, baby! I won! He had another disappointing loss in today's race, digging himself even deeper into his current slump. This guy's got to be getting used to hanging out in the winner's circle. Today, he racked up his 3rd win in a row. Oh yeah, gotta love that. You know what? Forget it. Not like it matters. Let's dig into Jackson Storm's performance. Somebody get over here and take this. Now, just so it's clear, I've thrown these last couple races, okay? Because racing's better if you don't know who's gonna win, huh? Just switching things up, that's all. Now this is racing. This is Chick's Picks with Chick Hicks, and I'm your host, Chick Hicks. When are you gonna let go of that grudge, McQueen? I'm tired of saying it, and you're tired of hearing it, but well, Lightning McQueen won again today. Come on, Storm, Cruz, somebody beat this guy. Hey, you look familiar. Are you Chick Hicks? Uh-oh, things just got more difficult. For you, I mean. I've been practicing, so I'm good. Tonight, I've got the honor of talking about racing legend, Junior Moon. Earlier today, she cruised to the front of the pack and ran away with her 3rd win in a row. I'd say she's hitting her stride at just the right time. She struggled again today, falling short of expectations for her 2nd race in a row. Ooh, talk about disappointing. Hey, that's it for tonight. Join us tomorrow for more highlights and commentary with me, legendary Piston Cup champion, Chick Hicks. I'm almost out of time. Gotta love that. Let's talk about Lightning McQueen, folks. Today's big winner. What can I say? Sometimes winners lose and sometimes losers win. Hey, who left that there? So remember when Lightning McQueen used to occasionally win races? Yeah, me neither. And today didn't change that. Moments ago, Lightning McQueen extended his losing streak to, what, like 30? I've lost count. Never bet against the Chickster. I just keep getting better. What'd I tell you? Nobody beats Piston Cup champion Chick Hicks. Earlier today, the incredible me won a 2nd consecutive race, crushing my opponents with a mix of speed and awesomeness. After a weak showing today, he stretched his losing streak to, what are we at now, 5, 6? It could be more. I've lost track. You're the champ, Chickster. If you're expecting me to talk about today's winner, you're out of luck. I don't even know who won, don't care either. It's been a long day. Moments ago, she crossed the finish line with her 2nd disappointing finish in a row. Definitely not at the top of her game today. Way to go, Chickster! Man, Chick, you are one good-looking car. As you've probably heard, I lost my 3rd race in a row today. Now, I don't want to make excuses, but I haven't been feeling great, so there's that. It was a rough day on the track for Lightning the loser. Tell me, why did this guy even get into racing? Clearly, he's not cut out for it. Don't worry, my tires can take it. Chick Hicks here, and welcome back to Chick's Picks. She gave it all she had today, but it just wasn't enough. Expect to see big things from her in the future, though. And remember, you heard it here. Oh, come on, Chick. Where were you on that one? Hey, don't blame me, Chick. That one's on you. Earlier today, he came out of nowhere to snag the win. This makes 2 in a row for him, and if you ask me, he looks poised for a 3rd. What do you say we add some explosives? Good for ratings and bad for you, so you know everybody wins. Look who's playing cheap, my old pal Lightning. Against my better judgment, let's talk about Thunder Hollow's own Miss Fritter. So, did you see Lightning McQueen win today? No, because he lost. He didn't lose to everybody, though, so good for him. I'm so good. She's in the midst of a long and disappointing losing streak, to say the least. Let's hope she can put this one behind her and move on. Today just wasn't her day, but if she's smart, she'll learn from this one and be that much faster next time. Earlier today, the racing world crowned a new champion. Me! Hope you were watching, 'cause it was awesome! Hey, what happened to the track? Hey, is that a shortcut up ahead? Nothing better than watching you lose. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I say he was going to win his 2nd race in a row today? Yeah, you bet I did. Hey, don't feel bad if you lose, which you will. If you scratched my paint, so help me, I'm gonna... Tonight's spotlight is on Lightning's main squeeze, Sally. Let's talk about Dr. Damage. Earlier today, he won his 3rd consecutive race. That's right, 3 in a row. Everything's been falling into place for him lately. First place, like I'd be anywhere else. Take 2. Hey, did you see me win that race today? If you blinked, you might have missed it because, woo, I was moving. Watch and learn, folks. Moments ago, he dropped another race. That's 3 losses in a row for a guy who came into the season with such high expectations. Oops. Good luck, you bunch of losers. Do you have anything to add, Natalie? Did you see what she did out there today? She won big time. And she made it look easy, too, which I can tell you is not easy. A few minutes ago, he lost his 3rd race in a row. Things are just not coming together for him out there. Into the skid. She surprised everybody today, including me, when she shot to the front of the pack and soared across the finish line for the win. You're me, so be awesome. Earlier today, Lightning McQueen was edged out of a win that he probably thinks he deserved. What's with that guy, right? Hey, you kinda looked like you were racing there for a second. I said kinda. Time to focus our attention on Miss Fritter. He's got himself a winning streak. Today's big win made it 2 in a row. And how long will this streak go? Only time will tell. Okay, I didn't win today, but I did all right considering the number of cheap shots those guys were dishing out there. Have you been following Luigi lately? Probably not, but you should. Hey, I'm famous! And what do you have to say about this, Mater? Tonight, I have just got to talk about Mac. Earlier today, Lightning McQueen jump-started a brand new losing streak. Ha! How many will he lose this time? 4? 5? I'd say at least 10. Nailed it! Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and forever champion, Chick Hicks. Hey, you know I'm famous, right? The Chickster coming through. Did you see who won today's race? Or better yet, who lost again? Lightning McQueen. Oh, man. Whew. Talk about pathetic. I like the look of this. Earlier today, in an unimportant race that nobody watched or cared about, you know what? I wouldn't even cover it except my producer's making me. I'm gonna love using this. Well, Lightning McQueen didn't win today, but he wasn't last across the finish line either. Hey, that's like a win for him. Am I right? It is good to be me. Now, Smokey, anything you'd like to add? Moments ago, he won again, stretching his current winning streak to, I don't even know how many, but it's a lot, that's for sure. He didn't win today, but he sure gave it a great run, and you know what? I think he might just take the next one. She won again today. And no, this isn't a rerun. I'm saying it again because it happened again. All she does is win. All right, I'm over this. Get a hanky, because you'll be blubbering in a sec. Today's results, it's 2 back-to-back wins for Lightning McQueen. My recommendation, retire now, because it ain't gonna get any better than this. Am I right? Let's talk about a car who changes paint jobs more often than I change oil. Ramon. She lost her 3rd race in a row today. I'd call this an uncharacteristic slump. She just isn't racing like herself lately. Well, that fell apart, didn't it? I tell you, I could race that track in my sleep. I don't know what happened there. So frustrating. McQueen, I can't stand that guy. Well, there you have it, folks. Check back tomorrow for more highlights and lowlights with Chick Hicks, a name you can sort of trust. She didn't win today, but keep an eye on her. I'm telling you, she's right on the verge of a major breakthrough. Payback, McQueen! I'm coming for you! You won, I lost, it's over. Can we stop now? Moments ago, I extended my winning streak to... I don't even know what. It's a lot of wins in a row, that's all I'm saying. Hey, we're out of time. As they say, you can't beat Chick Hicks, so why try? See you tomorrow, folks. As accustomed as he must be to losing at this point, today's race must feel like a major victory to Lightning McQueen. But he's still a loser. So there was a race earlier today, and all I'll say about my performance is nothing. And that goes for the last race, too. I'm here as a host, not a racer. This racer is one to watch. I mean, she did everything right today, and she came away with a well-deserved win. Explosives on the track? Now, whose idea was that? Probably some genius who knows good TV when he sees it. Ha ha ha! She should have won today, and I'm sure she knows it. That's gotta be frustrating, but boy, did she show off some skills. Hey, I'm taking this up a notch. You get a real bang out of it, trust me. Let's dive right into Junior Moon's performance. You'll never guess who won a race today, Lightning McQueen. Never thought I'd have to say that again. Well, if it isn't Chick Hicks. And there's your perfect landing. Okay, listen, I don't want to accuse anyone of anything, but somebody's definitely cheating. I mean, that's the only explanation for this. Hey, did you see the race today? Well, it was my 2nd win in a row. Not bad for a TV host, huh? Last? I don't do last. She just didn't look like herself out there today. Guess it was a case of a great racer having a bad day. Careful, I'm a celebrity. If you haven't heard, earlier today, I cruised to an easy 1st place win. That's right, I won. Ha ha, hey, it's what I do. Well, that's it for now. I'm your host, champion for the ages, Chick Hicks. Good night. He is the real deal, folks. This was his 3rd win in a row, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down. Hey, this is for you. Kachika, kachika. Hey, anybody else think that was rigged? Yeah, we were robbed. I agree. Me too. Somebody call the officials. Oh, yeah. I've got this. Let's talk about River Scott, a legend in the racing world. Special guest Smokey. Care to tell us what you think? You should have this. Really. No win today, but he sure gave it a shot, and you can bet everyone's going to be watching for him in their blind spots next race. This just in, Lightning McQueen's lucky streak is now 3 in a row. I mean, it's gotta be luck, right? Because it's sure not talent. Even I gotta admit that's cool. That can't be right, can it? I make this look easy. Incoming! Huh? Whatever. Keep up the good work, Chick. You got this. Today, well, it was not her lucky day. But sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Unless you're me. Is that legal? To absolutely no one's surprise, he won again today. I say we just pre-record tomorrow's show because we already have our winner. This just in, Lightning McQueen, still a loser. He just dropped his 2nd of what promises to be a string of humiliating races. Well, folks, don't know about you, but I wish I could forget today's race. Unfortunately, my producer tells me we've got to cover it. Final lap. This one's mine, baby. A few minutes ago, in what has to be called the best race of the season, I pulled off an amazing victory. Ha ha ha! What can I say? I'm a winner. Well, folks, today proves that Lightning McQueen is committed to one thing. Losing! Seems like it's all he does and all he wants to do. What happened to him today? The rest of the field was lucky he struggled like he did, because most days he'd have had this one. Moments ago, she proved her previous win was no fluke as she soared across the finish line for another victory, her second in a row. She really turned on the speed today, leaving everyone else in her dust as she cruised to an unforgettable win. Well, Lightning McQueen did it again today. The word lucky doesn't cut it anymore. We've moved into miracle territory here. This just got good. Unfortunately, she lost again today. Third time in a row. She has got to be eager to break this streak.
Cheap move, Storm!
Everybody's talking about Mater lately. And you know what? So are we. Today's race, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I wasn't terrible, but anything short of a win, it's unacceptable, right? Let's focus our attention on Lightning's hauler, Mac. Everybody's talking about Natalie Certain. And hey, so are we. In case you missed it, today's big winner was me! Ha ha! Yeah, that's right. And let's be honest, I could have won that race on 3 wheels. Yeah, but do you have a TV show? No. Man, I hope that wasn't on camera. Did you see this guy today? Oh, he came out of nowhere to pull off a second consecutive win. And he did it with the kind of flair that reminds me of me. Can't beat me fair? That it, Lightning? I am this close to losing it. Just a few minutes ago, she cruised across the finish line at the front of the pack, breaking the losing streak she's been dragging along. Brace yourselves, folks, because here comes a twist. Lightning McQueen was not today's loser. Try wrapping your mind around that. In case you missed it, Lightning McQueen found a way to win today, despite coming back from a long losing streak. Inspiring stuff for losers everywhere. I'm a celebrity! Don't hurt me! Have I got a story for you tonight? Lightning McQueen actually did it again, his 3rd win in a row. But don't let this fool you, he's still a massive loser. Earlier today, Lightning McQueen added another win to an already inconceivable winning streak. How does this guy win even 1 race, let alone this many? She really put on a show out there today, didn't she? Too bad she didn't win because, let's admit it, she deserved to. Did you see that race? Oh, I was trying to keep it close, for the fans. But I guess I kept it a little too close. Well, live and learn. Yeah, I see ya. Hey, let's just go to commercial. Anybody hear me? Go to commercial. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Anything to add, Miss Fritter? Speaking of Chick Hicks, guess who brought home another victory today? I did. Ha, that's right, that's 2 in a row. This guy came out of nowhere today to crush the competition in what you would have to call a career-defining win. Oh, you are on fire today, Chick. What a joke. We want a rematch, right, Chick? Yeah, a rematch. Good call, Chick. In today's news, Lightning McQueen wins again. Is anybody else even trying out there? I mean, come on, guys. I've beaten him. It's not that hard. Ha! And I wasn't even trying. Come on. Earlier today, in a stunning turn of events, he came up short for the 2nd time in a row. What a disappointing loss. Well, he almost won today. I'm telling you, he's a force to be reckoned with. His time will come. Earlier today, he ran into all kinds of trouble on the track and dropped his 2nd race in a row. That had to hurt. If you watched today's race, you wasted your time. I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest. From start to finish, that whole thing was a mess. What? Explosives on the track? Bet you think that's not fair, huh? Well, boo-hoo! I look good in anything, am I right? If you missed today's race, well, you didn't miss much. I got robbed for the 2nd time in a row. But enough about me losing. Woo! It was a close one today. I tell you, that race was mine. Those other guys won't be so lucky next time, I guarantee it. Well, Lightning McQueen did it again today, doubling his winning streak with another win. That's 2 in a row, folks. Never thought I'd see that. This was a big race for her today, and she didn't disappoint. Unless you were one of the other racers. They were pretty disappointed. In today's racing news, well, I won again. And from what I can tell, I only have one weakness. Losing! I simply can't do it. Welcome to the Chick era, baby. Hey, that's it for now from TV's kinda top-rated personality, Chick Hicks. Good night.
What in the...
No, you take it. Now you're in for it. There is no way you're taking this victory from me. She had such high expectations going into today's race. But then, what can you say? It just wasn't her day. Seriously, how great am I? Moments ago, she lost again. It's been a rough stretch of races for her. Oh, she's got to be looking forward to the end of this streak. Guess what, folks? Today proves that lightning can strike twice. It's now 2 wins in a row for a guy who rarely even wins one. Okay, I have got to talk about Guido for a minute. What is happening? How am I losing? Earlier today, he came up short for the 3rd time in a row. But I'm betting he finds a way to turn it around. He better, right? Keep an eye on this guy. He didn't win today, but he was right there. And it won't be long before the winner's circle is all his. She gave it everything she had today, but the competition was too much. This drives her losing streak up to 3. Way to show him, Chickster. Actually, I could watch that all day. Is everybody seeing this? Welcome back to Chick's Picks. I'm Chick Hicks. Hey folks, I've done it again. After I won my 2nd race, some of you called it a fluke, but that's 3 in a row now. Ha ha! I'm the real deal. Lightning McQueen, slow and clumsy as ever. A shortcut? Awesome! As great as she was today, in the end, it just wasn't enough. That's how it goes sometimes, folks. I gotta get rid of this thing. Earlier today, he grabbed the racing world's attention with a convincing win, proving that he definitely deserves to be taken seriously. Seriously! Ha ha! Thanks for the race, losers! She won again today! Ha! Can you believe this? That's 3 in a row for her. And if you ask me, she's on her way to a 4th. This just in, Lightning McQueen loses again, his 3rd disastrous race in a row. Actually, I'm not sure he's crossed the finish line yet. She didn't win today, but don't let that fool you. She's a talented racer with a very bright future. If you're looking for perfection, look no further because she won again today. What a winning streak. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I'm just setting something up here. See, you lose a couple in a row, then everybody's even more excited when you win the next one. What happened there? That's as close as you'll ever get to greatness. Shortcut! Ha ha! Bring on the trophy, the confetti, let's go! I won! Okay, folks, it's time to talk about Smokey. Earlier today, she sped away from the competition to claim her 2nd win in a row. Haha, this is becoming a habit. Did you see him win again today? 2nd time in a row. And let's be honest, we're all kind of counting on him winning a 3rd, aren't we? What's up with that? Sorry, not. Hey, you had it coming. Hey, Chick, how are ya? Okay, Mater, you're up. Any thoughts? Earlier today, she added onto a winning streak that just keeps on going. I tell you, she's been unbeatable lately. By the way, I meant that personally. What some would call a disappointing finish was actually a really encouraging sign. The future's looking bright as can be for this guy. Who needs 4 wheels? Not me. Expectations were high, but she fell short. And it's her 2nd loss in a row. Well, I, for one, am hoping she turns it around. As I'm sure you've heard by now, I pulled off another victory today, my 2nd in a row. So to anybody who says my first win was a fluke, ha ha ha! She didn't win today, but I wouldn't call this a total loss. She was very impressive, so Racing World, take notice. For this segment, let's focus our attention on Guido. Ha ha! The Chick era is back, baby! Necessary? I don't think so! If you're wondering how Lightning McQueen's day went, well, he lost! Which pretty much means it's like all his other days. Now to Natalie Certain. What more can you tell us about the results? What do you do when you're Lightning McQueen and you lose a race? Well, apparently you lose again. 2 losses in a row. Classic ka-chow. Oh, yeah! Lightning McQueen won another race today, folks. He's been looking pretty unstoppable lately, which is a new look for him. Earlier today, Lightning McQueen continued to earn his title as the biggest loser ever. That's 3 losses in a row if you're keeping track. She shouldn't feel too bad about that loss today. I mean, it's not like she was bad. The rest of the field was just on fire. She won again today, extending an already unbelievable winning streak. I tell you, she's at the top of her game right now. Hey, whatever I've got to do. She came so close to winning today, which has to be frustrating. But what a performance! Oh, the potential is definitely there. Well, what can I say? I didn't win. I know, you can't win them all. But I can! Earlier today, he won again! This is amazing! He's just unbeatable! I don't know what more there is to say about it. Nice try, everybody. Really great effort out there. Moments ago, she stunned the racing world as she shot to the front of the pack, then held off the competition to complete the win. This is harder than it looks. Can I just say one word to start us off? Mater. Come on, I'm trying to race here. Hey, don't let this battle race scare you. You'll be fine. Lightning McQueen loses again. Think I'd be tired of saying it, but I'm not. That's 2 in a row if you're keeping track, which I know I am. What can I say? It's a gift. Moments ago, Lightning McQueen gave it all he could, but fell way short, reminding us all what it takes to be a loser. A few minutes ago, she soared across the finish line for yet another impressive win, her 3rd in a row. Nobody can keep up with her. Oh, unfortunately, that's all the time we've got. I'm legendary racing sensation Chick Hicks. Good night. You scratch the paint, you pay for it. Last place Lightning has done it again. Honestly, I don't even know if he's finished the race yet. But the crew's gone home, so he'll just lock up when he's done. Make me look good, Chick. A few minutes ago, he wrapped up another win. Honestly, this is getting out of hand. No one can compete with this guy. I saw that, McQueen. Now, he'd be the first to tell you he fell well short of expectations today, but I'm guessing he'll get back on track soon. Seriously, Lightning? That's just pathetic. I tell you, there's nothing as frustrating as being that close to a victory and then seeing it ripped away. Oh, I should have had that one. Love it! Earlier today, she sped right through a tough field of competitors and finished with an incredible first-place win. Hey, folks, did you see this? Lightning McQueen almost won today. An almost impressive moment in an almost memorable career. Smoky, smoky, smoky. What can you say about this guy? Tons! Moments ago, Lightning McQueen did it again. That's 3 wins in a row for him. I'm at a loss for words. Okay, knock it off. You've made your point. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm guessing we have at least a few Bobby Swift fans out there. All right, Mater, here's your 2 seconds. What can you tell us? I want to talk about Sally, so here I go. She came up short again today for the 3rd race in a row. Probably just a temporary slump. I'm sure she'll break out of it. Just drifting along. Hey, you gonna start racing anytime soon? Just wondering. Honestly, I thought he had this one. I mean, he looked great out there. Unfortunately, he just fell a bit short. He just didn't look like himself today. But hey, everybody has an off day, and this was definitely his. You're not gonna believe this, but he won again. Yeah, again! That's all he does. Just win, win, win. In case you missed it, I won again. In fact, I may be unbeatable. More on that later. Ah, McQueen! Always nice to run into an old friend. Hey, take it easy with the weapons this time. It's still a race. Oh, my bad. Let's check out some highlights from today's race, which I obviously won. That's my 2nd in a row, and I've got my eye on a 3rd. He just finished a race that did not go according to plan. At least I hope it wasn't his plan. I mean, nobody plans to lose 2 in a row, right? If you're just tuning in, you missed an incredible run from this guy. He turned up the heat in the final lap and escaped with the victory. Woo-woo! Man, did he struggle again today. Poor guy finished well behind the leader for his 2nd consecutive race. I hate not winning. Oh, great. Look who it is. The weapons expert. I want to talk about Luigi right now, so here I go. Come on, I had to do it. Well, I win some, you lose some. If I'd have known that's how today's race was going to go, I would have just stayed home. Were you watching? Ugh, that was the worst. It's the simulator's fault. Has to be. No way I lose this thing. Give it up, Lightning. You know you can't beat me. Well, Lightning McQueen was back on the track today looking as good as he's ever looked. Which is to say he lost. Badly. Hey, take it easy. Tonight's topic, from the world of number crunching, Natalie Certain.
Not sure you should be trying any air tricks. You might hurt yourself.
Hey, I don't want this. Me? You hit me? Make way for the real racer.